It's time for Talking with Joe. Joe Rose is live from the WQAM studios this morning. Joe, we're going to stick with the Eagles, obviously, for Miami Dolphins fans. One of the big storylines of the Super Bowl was Jay Ajayi and his performance. And I got to say, I was looking through Instagram yesterday morning, and one of his posts caught my eye. I'm going to read it here. They may have tried to discredit you, discount you, throw dirt on your name. Funny how they were out-gassed. And then gassed, he stands out the letters G-A-S and E. Oh, hey, isn't the Dolphins coach Adam Gase?
Yeah.
Joe, what do you think about this
right?
little comment here that he threw out on Instagram?
Well, let's get right to it. That was clear cut.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a shot at Adam Gase. No question about it. He was upset about the things that were said about him and leaked out. I don't blame him. I don't blame Jay Ajayi for being upset. He felt like, all right, you want to trade me, but don't say a lot of bad things about me going out the door. Either, I don't know if they leaked out from the front office to the writers. I think it was a combination. Not happy with some of the media guys down here that wrote stuff about him, whether he didn't run the plays properly, he was pouting, he became a bad teammate, his knees were a problem. All these things came out as you're making a trade, and Dolphins obviously trying to justify the trade. So I really don't blame Jay Ajayi. I think he was motivated by it. I saw this coming. I said if they win the Super Bowl, Adam Gase will be target number one, and anybody else that wrote anything negative about Jay Ajayi is also going to be targeted. So not surprised at all.
His knees looking pretty good as he hoists up the Lombardi trophy there. So I'd say his knees are just fine with him.
They look pretty good.
All right, Joe, another team that's sadly not looking too good right now. Unfortunately, the Heat losing their fourth straight game. Disappointing night at home against Orlando. A week ago, we were talking about them possibly surpassing the Cavs in the hunt here for the playoffs. Now they're almost out of the playoff spot and contention at all. What's going on with this team?
How about this roller coaster, right? I was feeling real good, man. I thought we were really flying high there, and all of a sudden you lose four straight, and you've got two awful losses here recently. First, you lose to Sacramento. They're horrible. And now you lose to Orlando, and Orlando's playing without their best player last night. He didn't even play. Aaron Gordon, he's not playing, and you lose to that group. Matter of fact, you're down, and you have to have a great comeback just to have a chance to win in that game in the fourth quarter. Really disappointing the way they're playing right now. Have not played well at home for some reason, and have lost to some really bad teams recently, teams where you could really fix that record. And now, of course, you got the Rockets coming to town tomorrow night, who happen to be the second best team in the NBA right now. So they're going to have to get things going. Right now, got to get some more guys going. The three-point shot has just disappeared for the Miami Heat. They were awful shooting threes last night. Just got to get going. They'll turn it around. They'll win some more games. But, boy, they're making this thing interesting. Yeah. Now they're just trying to survive in these playoffs. We
wanted them to make it interesting by passing the Cavs in the standings there, but unfortunately sliding in the opposite direction. Hopefully they can clean that up soon.
That's right.
Joe, we'll talk to you in the next hour.
Thanks, Lauren. Give me some good news, will you? Give me something good.
I'm starting to sound really negative. I said the Eagles were going to win, and I was right. So there you go. Good news for me.
You were right.
I did.
Lord, I should listen to you.
Said,
thank you.
There you go, Joe.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you in the next hour. Bye-bye.